This is just fictional story. It's imaginary. Watch at your own risk. No copyright intended. I only own the storyline, editing, and maybe voiceover if I have to. Deeply sorry for the grammatical errors or any mistakes. This is just purely for entertainment purposes. Thank you. You can mute the video if you only want to peacefully reading.
The girl heavily sighed while walking inside after coming back from college, feeling tired and want nothing other than being pampered with love by her one and only man. Her love, her world. Wished she'd come back from work early. She pouted, realizing he usually just back around 2 hours after her. She went down after she's done with freshen up, walking to the couch and then sit on it, resting her back to relax her body. I'm lazy to cook. She sighed heavily and closed her eyes. After around 15 minutes, she opened her eyes when she heard the main door opened, making her eyes widened and a smile finally showing up. He's back a little early, she said before excitedly standing up and then walks to the main door, wanting to immediately go to him. But then she stopped walking when her eyes suddenly landed on someone. Not him. Instead, it's a girl who walking inside the house like she was the owner. And then her eyes also saw her boyfriend behind that girl, who also stopped walking and raised her left eyebrow after seeing her standing there. Oh, you must be her. She furrows her eyebrows, but then she hear her boyfriend speak after. My best friend, the one I told you who studied abroad after middle school, and now she's back. She blinked her eyes while looking at him, like asking him more details. And I will stay here tonight, but maybe I will stay longer than that, she said while walking inside the house, walking past her while looking around. And when she saw her boyfriend properly, she then realized he was holding a luggage. His best friend's luggage. She still couldn't say anything. Her boyfriend did telling her he has a girl best friend in middle school, but she disappeared after she went abroad, and he said they never communicate. But her being here now in her boyfriend's house, and that too also staying the night, making her feel something is weird. Why would he let her stay if they never communicate at all these years? If she just landed from abroad, shouldn't she just stay in a hotel or her parents' house? Yes, she will stay. I hope you don't mind. She came back to her senses after hearing him, and now seeing him already standing in front of her. She wanted to ask a lot of questions, but she felt hesitant after seeing his expression. Why he seems to be unhappy looking at his girlfriend, for the first time after his girl best friend showed up. I mean, can you show me my room now? She looked back and saw that girl already standing there. But when she about to answer her, she stopped herself after realizing that girl wasn't asking her. She asked her best friend. Okay, I need to also put your luggage there, he said before walking past his girlfriend and then both of them walking away. while she's still standing there in deep thought. She's sitting there, only looking down at her plate while playing with her food. While that girl kept talking to him, talking about their childhood memories, making her kind of feel left out. But she couldn't do anything except stay quiet and eat. The whole time, she didn't get time to talk to him alone because his best friend always come and talk to him, even now when they eat dinner. And she was feeling sad and annoyed at the same time. Sad because she feel like she was invisible for both of them, as well as annoyed with that girl's behavior and talk. She wasn't the type who get jealous easily, but knowing that girl is his childhood best friend, and that too will stay here tonight, making her mind couldn't sit straight. She want to take her boyfriend from her. She want to be alone with him. She is jealous, and she hate only staying quiet like this. Suddenly, she secretly smirked, mind thinking about weird stuff, to take revenge on that annoying girl. She wanted to make that girl realize that that man wasn't only her boyfriend, but her love, who loved her too. She will make that girl realize that, because seems like that girl didn't know that she isn't the weak type of girl who only stay quiet if she didn't like something. Or someone. It was so fun to finally meet and talk to you again. Guess I will stay longer than one night, and I won't lock the door. I mean, I'm a bit scared and worried because this will be my first night here, she said while staring at him, making her more annoyed, especially the way she said that with that smile. Alright, he said before standing up with his and his girlfriend's plates, that only half done, before he walked away to the kitchen. Can you take my dirty plate? I want to go now to do my night routine. She just nodded hesitantly. Also thinking it's better to take her plate rather than let her come to her boyfriend who's still in the kitchen. No need, I will clean everything, he said after she put the dirty plate in the sink. Just sleep now. She then nodded, thinking it's better to talk to him in the room instead of here, because probably that so-called girl best friend of him can suddenly shows up out of nowhere. Alright, I'm waiting. He nodded and continued washing the dishes. She kept thinking about her plan that she got while waiting for her boyfriend to come. A weird plan. Should I? It will be fun, but what if I sounds weird and embarrassing? I never that loud. She sighed and closed her eyes, but then the door opened, making her look at it and saw her boyfriend closing the door back. She smiled at him and was about to speak, but stopped herself after looking at him who seems tired. He didn't speak before he walked to the bathroom. You can sleep first. I will take a quick shower and sleep right away. I'm actually so tired, She then nodded before the man looked away and continued walking to the bathroom. She sighed. How can I make him do that when you look that tired? I don't think it's a good idea at the moment. She pouted and thinks about another plan. She slowly opened her eyes, realizing her boyfriend already in deep sleep. And then slowly she moved and get up from the bed, looking back and make sure he is sleeping before she walks to the door. She got a more weird idea when he's still in the bathroom, and she finally can do the plan now when he is asleep. Knowing he is a deep sleeper, her plan will work and he won't wake up. Now I don't need to feel embarrassed to make louder noises because he is asleep. This idea is better for sure. She smirked after standing right behind her door. That girl will hear me because she is only next door, and I can assure she won't stay long. She take a deep breath before she's smiling in excitement. The girl's still scrolling through her social media at this time after uploading her airport pictures. Look, I'm sure this will get so many likes. She giggles and continues scrolling. But then, she stopped when she heard the noise. And she exactly knows what's the meaning of that noises. What the did they? Her eyes widened as she immediately sat on the bed. Seriously, at this time, even knowing I was just next door. The noises keep getting louder, making her cover her ears and slowly get annoyed and annoyed. How will I sleep now? She gritted her teeth because the noises didn't stop yet. And when she slowly got frustrated by it, she stood up. I can't stay here. She then took a deep breath after a few minutes and then was about to continue, facing the door the whole time so it will be louder for outside to hear. But suddenly, she flinched when she heard a deep husky voice right beside her left ear. Instantly, she got goosebumps. He was right behind her. Why don't you tell me that you? She gulped, his chin now resting on her shoulder. Why? You probably saw I was looking tired before, but if it's about making my girl happy, I don't care about anything else. Even myself. She closed her eyes. But suddenly, she heard noises like a door being opened and then closed from the distance outside. That girl, leaving for real? Before she can speak about it, she heard his voice again. And it makes her instantly forgot about his girl best friend. Let's go, baby. We can't waste more time. It's already late. And then and spending the night with more. Though this time there's no other person listening. Just the two lovebirds. She nervousness sit there while her boyfriend keeps staring at her ever since she woke up this morning. Don't be embarrassed. It makes me realize you were jealous. You should have told me. I don't get time for that. He smirked slightly and... I'm sorry. Actually, I didn't like the idea of her staying here. She furrows her eyebrows and looked up at him. Huh, what do you mean? She is your best friend. Why don't you like it if she stay? The man sighed and rested his back properly on the headboard. It's not my decision, nor I want it. He looked at her again, who already staring at him. Yes, she was my best friend until middle school. But it was 'cause our parents were friends. We weren't like best friends, actually. She just called us like that, and I just let her. When she's back this afternoon, she came to my office when I was having a meeting with Mom and Dad for the project I told you the day before yesterday. And she suddenly called her mother and made her mother talk to Mom. Turned out she need a place to stay for the night because her parents can't be home and she don't have the key. And he sighed deeply. Mom can't say no because her mother was on the call. Though I'm sure that Mom also didn't like the idea of letting her stay here. Even Mom tried to make her stay in her house, but that girl says she chose my house. I was already so tired with work. I can't argue because we have another meeting right after that. And then I ended up taking her here. I was planning to explain, but I don't have time alone with you. And when I came up here, I was too sleepy and you were also asleep when I came out of the bathroom. So I sleep too, thinking to just inform you early morning. But he then slowly smirking while his girlfriend already started to get nervous again, knowing what he will say next. Instead, I woke up after hearing you making that noises. Then he whispering, I can't stop myself. You sounds too. And remembering it again now. Makes me not want to go to work today. She nervously stopped him when he was about to. I have classes today. He smirked and whispering, I don't care.